Hi everyone, this is Skull and welcome to FCBM Friday number 77, and boy do we have a lot of stuff to show off to you guys today. Trades just opened back up, which means we got a lot of trades in, and we also have some actual free cards by mail, which is what FCBM stands for. Enough chit chat, let's get right into it, starting with this, which comes from New York. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside, shall we? Actually, this wasn't even cards. Well, I mean, it kind of was, but it was, let's see, it was 2 code cards, which I'm going to set aside to open up on the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. We also have $5 that was given to me for some other cards. And the note itself, which says, "Hey Skull, TCG, thanks for the trade. I love the videos and keep it up. I hope you enjoy the code cards. I hope you get something good. I want to know if you sell reverse foil cards. Can you let me know? Keep it up, Gabe Hamill." Thanks very much, Gabe, for the $5. The answer to your question is not really. I don't ever really have any available to sell. I don't categorize my cards, my extra cards especially, into piles of stuff that I can sell. I mean, if there are some cards that you guys really do want, then I guess I could start putting aside reverse holo cards to sell them, but otherwise, I really don't see the point. Mostly I just keep them in storage boxes and set them aside somewhere until I figure out what to do with them, and for the past year or so, I haven't thought of anything, so yeah, I hope that answered your question. But anyway, thank you very much for buying cards off of me, and they are in the mail on their way to you right now. Anyway, let's go on to this, which comes from Ohio. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is very nice, as a matter of fact. So we got trade there, and here's the note. Thanks for the trade. I hope to trade the future. From I Ate Your Waffle. Very nice username, and the trade was for this beautiful old school Gardevoir EX from EX Sandstorm. This was the very last EX I needed from Sandstorm. Very happy to get it. This is a very, very popular card because Gardevoir is a very popular Pokemon, as you can imagine. In fact, they just announced a new Mega Gardevoir EX that'll be in Steam Siege, our next set. That is a dual Fairy and Psychic type, so I'm looking forward to that a whole lot. But in the meantime, there's still this, the very first Gardevoir EX ever printed, and now it's mine. Another great card for me to add to my collection. Thank you very much, I Ate Your Waffles, for the nice, simple, easy to negotiate, and overall awesome trade. Let's keep going to this, which comes from Texas. This doesn't even have a note. It was just a straight up trade, but rest assured that your half the trade is in the mail now. No name, but the trade was for this full art Kingdra EX from the newest set. What is it called? I am drawing a blank. This is not good. Fates Collide? I'd like to say Fates Collide. Fates Collide. This was a full art that I did not pull from my box, so every last card from the set that I can trade for is awesome. Very happy to trade for this. Easy trade. It's a beautiful card. Can't wait to add it to my collection. Thank you very much for the nice, simple trade. And one more beautiful card for me to show off in today's video. Speaking of, let's go ahead, go to the next thing, which comes from... Oh, okay, it says Pennsylvania. Got it. I couldn't really figure it out there for a second, but figured it out. It looks like we got quite an assortment of things here today. Let's see, we got code cards extra number 2. So I'll put those with my code cards, of course. Sorry, I bumped the camera there. We have the note, which I'm going to... Hopefully I didn't show off that address. If I did, I'll just blur it out. Anyway, note says, "Hi Skull, this is the letter that has the Glaceon EX full art in it. Thanks for dealing with me since this is my first trade. I hope we can arrange more trades. Would it be fine if you if you send me a signed sleeve with your part of the trade?" Absolutely, and I believe I did. I also added other surprises in the letter from CJ Kern, otherwise known as InfoDigger33 YouTube. Address is on the back, which unfortunately I already showed off. Hopefully I didn't actually show it off. But anyway, so we have extra number 1, which I'm assuming is a coin. Just gonna go ahead and open this up, show it off. Ooh, actually this is cool. Looks like it is a coin, but he ended up coloring it. That's very awesome. That looks very, very cool. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. Wonder if someone made a Helioptile coin like that. And finally, the trade itself, which I didn't bring scissors. That's fine. I could just rip it open as long as I don't damage the card. And the card is in a top loader, even better. Means I definitely won't have to worry about it. Ooh, this is cool. Before I show off the card, let me go ahead and take all the tape off and stuff. Let me show you the sleeve that it came in. That's beautiful. We have, hold on, what kind of Pokemon is that? I can't tell what the constellation is they're looking at. It's a Pokemon of some kind. It's kind of hard to see what it is. But we got a Flygon, Gardevoir, and a Azumarill looking up into the stars. That's a very pretty artwork, holy cow. Almost as pretty as the card itself, Glaceon EX Full Art. Another beautiful card from Fates Collide to add to my collection. I'm sorry there's so much glare, but man, that is gorgeous. Look at that. All the evolutions are beautiful or awesome in my mind, and Glaceon is definitely high up there. For anyone who wants to know, my favorite evolution is Sylveon. Let's go ahead and keep going. We're down to just our last 2 things here. Well, 3 things. These things kind of bundled up together. Anyway, we got this that comes from Florida. I'm gonna open it up. Cards, notes, and let's read the note. Making sure off camera that there is no address here, and there is not. Kind of long letter, but that's fine. I like long letters. School, the fact that you sent me a business card made me the coolest teacher in the school. My 8th graders freaked out when I showed them your card. I have used your videos in class to celebrate the history of Pokemon. I teach US history, and some of my kids don't really, they don't really connect. But using games like Pokemon and gameplay from Assassin's Creed, I have got them excited. You have been the root of one student who used to never speak to become popular. He will always update me about your videos. I can't tell you how thankful I am that you are doing what you do. Since I started showing your videos, it's caused friendships to emerge. One kid told me, I'm sorry guys, the phone's ringing. Sorry about that, it was the doctor, so it was actually a very important call. But anyway, let's continue reading. One kid told me, Miss Mom, thank you for showing, or Miss Momo, thank you for showing us Skull. He's so cool. The trade is for one of the Flareons for the break Bronzong, but I pulled my reverse Helioptile out of my deck for you to show my gratitude. Thanks so much. Keep it up, from Aaron Moriarty. Well, thank you very much for the nice letter. And as you guys heard, the trade was for this Bronzong break from Fates Collide, and they also sent me a spare reverse Helioptile for me to add to my collection. Thank you very much. It's always nice to hear how my channel affects people's lives, even though I really don't believe it, but apparently it's true, and I'm so grateful to all of you for showing me the support on my channel, and I'm glad that I am making an impact in people's lives. That's the whole reason that I do this, honestly, is just to make people happy and entertain them. But anyway, so thank you very much for this trade. Hopefully your trade will get to you soon, and thank you for trading with me once again. And now we're coming down to the last few things. We're going to go to this, which comes from Florida. Let's go ahead and open it up, see what's inside. Ah, yes, this. So we have a note here. Huge fan of the channel. Keep up the great work. This is the trade for the Greninja break. Smiley face. Thank you, smiley face. And the trade was for this Regirock EX from Fates Collide. Looks awesome. Keep forgetting this is even in Fates Collide, and have yet to see the Regice, which is my favorite card, or my favorite of the Regis, but I'm sure that might happen someday. not. Honestly, I hope that Sun and Moon brings an entirely new mechanic and does away with EXs. EXs have been around for 5 years now. Too long, in my opinion. 6? Nah, just 5. Yeah, 5. Anyway, but thank you very much for the trade. Hopefully yours gets to you soon. And now we've come down to the last thing for FCBM Friday number 77. And that would be this, which comes from Pennsylvania. Quite a few things from Pennsylvania, it seems. Or maybe it's just me. Oh yeah, I'm excited about this. Dear Skull, thank you for the mix-up. No, sorry for the mix. Oh my goodness, not thank you. Sorry for the mix-up. For some reason, this trade traveled to California before it came back to me, and now you. Lol. Here is my trade. Charizard EX for the Full Art Charizard. Thank you for trading with me. Keep up the great video. Return address on back from Jonathan Ho. Hopefully your trade is to you by now. And this trade was for the Charizard EX from Generations, and as a bonus for taking so long, he included this Venusaur EX from Generations, which I also needed. So thanks to this, I'm only missing one card now, and I've arranged multiple trades for that card. So with any luck, I'll have a complete Generations video to show off for you guys within the next week or so. But anyway, thank you everyone for the trades this week. Thank you for the free stuff. And thank you everyone for watching my videos and supporting the channel. I really can't thank you enough. I'll see you next week with FCBM Friday number 78. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more.